Good afternoon. You're with Get With The Program's Deborah K. Levi in a place called Old Saybrook, Connecticut. I'm at Pizza Works with Rose Consiglio and some friends, and I'm here today to talk to Rose Consiglio. Hi, Rose.
Hi.
You're on.
Are you having a good time?
Oh, I'm having a great time seeing you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's been a long time. You look great. How old are you, Rose, now?
Hey.
Do you know how old you are? How old you are?
Yeah.
How old are you? Think,
I'm
Rose.
either 93 or 95.
You're 95 from what your daughter has told me. Terrific. Do you know what month were you born, Rose?
September.
Oh, you were born in September. That's a nice time to be born.
September 23rd.
All right, beautiful. So you'll be having a birthday soon.
Yeah, right. I'll be what, 95?
Well, anyway, Rose, I want to talk to you a little bit about the restaurant, Consiglio'S of New Haven on Worcester Street. How did the restaurant get started, Rosie?
How did it started?
Yeah.
My father, and my mother started it. My mother was in the kitchen and my father was the waiter.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what you remember?
He built up a nice business. A good Italian dinner. The food was terrific. And we all enjoyed working there. Our boss was beautiful. He liked every one of us. We were there, brothers and sisters, grandchildren. Mm-hmm. We had a nice restaurant, beautiful restaurant.
And so you worked in the restaurant. And what did you do in the restaurant, Rosie?
Well, I was a kitchen worker.
Oh.
I used to make salads. I used to make antipas. I made all the first choice. Then they went on with dinner. A beautiful dinner.
Mm-hmm. So what did you enjoy making the most there in the kitchen at Consiglio's?
What I do?
What did you enjoy making the most in the kitchen at Consiglio's?
Well, I enjoy preparing the food.
All of it, huh?
And I used to make all the appetizers.
You said that, but was there one you really loved to do? Was there a favorite?
Antipas.
Antipasto. Oh, and a good antipasto is hard to find these days. So.
Yeah, very good meals.
Very good what?
Meals.
Meals, okay.
We all enjoyed cooking.
What was a favorite that you remember that people used to come all over for to come to Consiglio's? Do you remember? What were some of the favorite meals people liked at Consiglio's?
My favorite dishes?
Yes.
Well, I used to like to serve lasagna, cheese raviolis. Well, we're a good Italian dinner. This is an Italian restaurant, and we all enjoy macaroni.
Your brother Tom Consiglio said they used to come all over for the clams, the whole belly clams. Is that true? And so, what do you remember? You had a sister that was a hostess there for years, right? Was that Annie?
Annie.
Annie was the hostess for years, right?
Yeah.
She was a wonderful
waitress,
human fixture of Consiglio's. She was a cutie too.
She was the oldest.
She was the oldest. Oh. God bless her.
Did they all work?
Did they all work there, your brothers and sisters?
Yes.
Tell me more.
And then, as the family grew, the young generation grew right up to the...
Right. Your brother Pat, right?
Yeah.
His daughters. Patsy's daughters, right? Did
Tricia.
any of your children ever work there? Have any of your children ever worked there? Your children?
My children,
Yeah.
yes.
Who worked there?
My Joyce used to be a waitress.
And a chef, right? Wasn't Joyce a chef?
As we grew up, we all went into that business.
Right. But was Joycey a chef there?
Yeah.
How long was your daughter a chef?
I'm old.
How do you remember how long your daughter was a chef at the restaurant?
Say that again.
Okay, I will say it again. How long was your daughter, Joyce, a chef at the restaurant?
How long she was?
A chef, a cook.
Oh, she was a cook for a long time.
I heard it was around 30 years.
She started when she was 12, 14 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she was one of the head chefs. And what about your brother Tom? What did he do there? What did your brother Tom do, Rose?
Tom was a bartender, and he used to fill in as a waiter.
He basically...
And he
was a waiter when he was younger, right?
Yeah.
And then...
Waiter, yeah.
And then your brother was basically doing the bartending and running the restaurant part of the business, right? Your brother Tom.
Yeah.
People went to see Tom from all over. People would come to see Tom just to talk to Tom, right?
All right.
And Consiglio's is still in business today, right?
Yes.
With the younger generation.
Five.
How many generations was it?
The third generation.
The third generation?
Yeah.
It's third generation of Consiglio's of New Haven.
Almost 70 years.
Does anything stand out when you were working in the restaurant that you can remember? What stands out most to your mind about your Consiglio's that your parents started? What stands out, Rose? Think.
Being around family. Being around family.
Yeah, well, her daughter's on the side, but I'm saying being around family, which is so true. But Rose, still, she might. Is there something that stands out?
Up, they went right into that business. They were waitress.
Yeah. Do you remember any stories that stand out most at the restaurant? Does something stand out funny? Anything else, Rose, that stands out?
Well, we all got along very well.
That's extremely important. That's hard in business.
Yeah.
That's a very important factor in success to a restaurant.
We all got along.
Really?
There was no confusion.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a very happy family.
Did you have a favorite?
What?
Did you have somebody that was really special and favorite to you?
Well, I tell you, everybody is favorite in that restaurant.
That's good.
Yes. We all grew up right there. We were teenagers. And now it's being run by teenagers. And there's a big improvement. Yet they all get along beautiful. Well,
What would you say to people out there who want to have a restaurant business today? What would you tell people if you're going to have a restaurant? What do they need to know?
they need to know where's a good restaurant. And we all say Worcester Street.
No, but Rose, what I want to say to you is, what would you tell people if that were going into the restaurant business? What would you tell them how to do it?
When they used to walk in, I used to say, very good choice. You're going to come out smiling.
I still want you to say one thing that you can tell me. Well, if you told me to open a restaurant right now, okay? If you tell your friend Debbie here, you tell me to open a restaurant, what would you tell me I need to do to make it successful? What would I need to do to make that restaurant successful?
Well, you have to always smile, and you always have to tell them when you walk out, you have eaten the best food you ever tasted. Yeah, my father started that restaurant, and it's been going down to generations. So, yeah, we all loved that restaurant. We all loved it. Yeah, everybody worked in that restaurant. Well, that's the only way you run a restaurant. You have good choice, and you have good relatives, and you get along with brothers and sisters. And we all enjoyed the restaurant, all of us. We grew up in that restaurant.
You have to like people, right, Rose?
Yeah.
You have to like people.
Yeah.
Okay, Rose, before we go, I'd like you to sing a little song, because I know you like to sing. I want you to... Look at Rosie. Rosie, what's your favorite song, Rose, and sing it away. You have to give us a song before, because you like to sing.
What's all of me? I'm that day. I'm so me. Oh, that day. Oh, so me. I'd give myself a clap.
Okay, I have another very important question. What would you say to all you've lost some brothers and sisters? What do you say to them in heaven right now? The ones you miss, the ones that have passed. What do you say to them?
What I say?
Yeah, what would you say to them in prayer?
Well, I am very happy to be with this family, with all these brothers and sisters. We all got along beautiful. Again,
she wants to say that.
Yeah. My father was 6 feet 2. And by the time he was tall, then he was a little shorter. But we all loved each other, all of us. Yeah.
So you miss your brothers and sisters that are gone?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to say to you now, goodbye, and we want to know what your middle name is.
My middle name?
Yeah.
Rosemary.
Rosemary's your middle name? And what's her real first name? The real first name. What's your real first name, Rose? Rosa Rosemary? What's her full name? Rosa Maria Consiglio? Do you know what your full name is?
What?
What's your full name?
My full name?
Yeah, on your birth certificate.
Rosa. R-O-S-A. Rosa. That's just
Say it in Italian.
Italian.
Say it in Italian. You
Yeah.
speak Italiano?
Yeah.
Let me hear you.
Right?
Let me hear you speak Italian.
Well, you can come in there and say, I like to have a good dish, a pasta fazool.
Now say that in Italian.
Macaroni and beans.
Okay, that was good.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Rose. It's been nice interviewing you today about Consiglio's restaurant. It's been nice interviewing you. You're doing great for 95. God bless you. You look great.
Thank you.
Okay, say goodbye to our audience.
Thank you. I enjoyed talking to you.